Allo, allo, allo. I'm back with yet another daily run. Ban list intact. All things on the right, we can't use those. We're eliminating more every time we get a win. That is great. More Invisibilium, which is banned. Yeah, that is what we're up to. Right, I want to make sure I'm on a daily run. It looks like that bug is gone. That used to mess with that. But, so yeah. I just kind of hopped on Noita. I was like, I'm just going to play around, have a nice casual run. And then I thought to myself, just do a daily run. Just do it. That last one was absolutely painful, but just got to get back out there and go for another one. And so yeah, here we are. Well, I did have a casual attempt at a dive through the game, but it did not end particularly well, despite getting black holes super early. But I only spent like 5 minutes on it, so not too terribly worried about it. Besides, clearly it's not the spells you get, it's how you use them. Ooh, what's that? Well, I guess we should get that gold. I'm not trying to play super dangerously right here. So, bonk. Alright, I guess we can drop a bomb here. Oh, don't roll back. Nah, that's fine. Gimme. Well, that's a banned spell and not a particularly useful wand. Guess we'll keep it, but yeah, we'll probably replace it as soon as we found something else. What's that? Salt pouch? Silver pouch? Silver pouch. Interesting. I'm not terribly interested in silver. Or anything to do with silver. I could be interested in a pouch, but not really, honestly. It's not really all that useful in a normal run. At least as far as I know. So many homies. I should head to the right and get the tablet. That would have been a lot more profitable with the tablet involved. Well, brother, I can't hit him. But I can escape him forever by going down here. Nice. Ugh. I'm still kind of salty about yesterday's run, but I can't complain too terribly much. It was entirely my fault, as all deaths in Noita are. Not too long ago, I had a god run going. Lots of health, lots of power, and I was using a pretty dangerous wand that I had used to kill like the alchemists and whatnot. It was just some plasma beams, rotating plasma beams, and a static projectile on a spark bolt trigger type thing. And I was just using that as my casual killing wand, which is not great, but like I could fall into it and survive. But I was clearing out the Temple of the Art down bottom, and I fired it at a chaotic polymorph guy. And so what that guy does is he spits out these. They just blocked my my tablet throw. What that guy does is he throws out these little spheres that chaotically polymorph anything around. And what he did was he chaotic polymorphed a scorpion or something into a swapper mage. And so I got swapped with the swapper and polymorphed by the polymorph bubble, still resolving itself. And then I was dead, all at once. Very, very quickly. It was absolute nonsense. I thought, I honestly, like, oh, it was wild. Because my screen didn't even, like, teleport with me. I just died without the screen moving at all, so I was kind of confused, but I heard the polymorph noise. And then I kind of watched ooh, nice blood. I watched the replay a bunch of times to try to figure out what was going on. And yeah, in the end, Polymorph Mage plus Swapper, or Chaotic Polymorph Guy plus Swapper, equals me dying as something polymorphed in a rotating plasma beam type projectile. I don't know why I came back this way. I have to go up here. Up, then left. That pile of blood was pretty lucky. I like that. What the heck? Classic pixels. Sneaky pixels, those ones there. Nice, I can call the enemies at the bottom of this hill with this boulder. Got him. Oop. I'm holding the illegal wand. Water potion. Not particularly useful for me, I don't think. Got him. Yeah, you know I gotta do it. This one goes in the folder. I have to save every gif of a good kick. A good kick, a good dodge, or a good death. And then I separate them out and I sort them. Because I like that stuff. I like cataloging and I like curating. What's the third? Oh man, whatever. Collecting. That wasn't the word I was thinking of. Anywho. Where are we going? Let's just head left. Archiving. That was the third word. I like archives. Ooh, heart. I see you. Can't hide from me. So we're just gonna drop this dead middle and try to get him with it. There we go. Easy. Yoink. Yoink. So we're at 461 gold, which is pretty fine. Purifying powder pouch. I guess it has uses. Ow. So I'll take it. I honestly couldn't tell you everything it does, but I know it can turn like toxic sludge into water or something. I don't know. I think it's useful for turning harmful substances into less harmful substances. Got him. Those guys, ooh. Those guys are worth so much gold when you trick kill them like that. It's absolutely worthwhile. That was weird. It looked like the minecart from over here like fell and then fell off from the other side of the screen, portaled over there, but just a coincidence. Alright, we're in a dangerous area these days. Got him. Yikes. Give me that. Yikes. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Ow. Run, run, run. We keep running. We see if we can collect the tablet. We decide it would be a bad idea to try. Yep. And we leave. Alright, that was a little bit tense. Just a touch. Just a tad. Just a bit. Let's see, what do we got? Teleport, very nice. Spitter bolts, also very nice. Electric immunity, which we have not gotten yet. Or not gotten banned yet, rather. Probably just taking electric immunity. That's just one less thing to worry about in the world. What do we got here? Wand is whatever. This wand here, four spitter bolts is pretty good, so we're grabbing this. We're throwing these in with the fishes. And we're grabbing this. And we're thinking. Let's grab it. Yeah, I could probably just replace this. It's almost just better. Eh, not quite with the recharge time, but whatever. Alright. Now we analyze for a moment. That's alright. How does this one shoot? Terribly. Got you. Well, good to know. Oops. So there's a chance that the or at least this is my understanding, is there's a chance that it fires off spitter bolt, or all the spitter bolts, and then one of these three, or 3 spitter bolts, and then the double cast to wrap for an extra spitter bolt shot from this formation. The order doesn't matter here since it's a shuffle wand, but to the best of my knowledge, this will occasionally get me an extra spitter bolt. Oh, probably pretty frequent, honestly. And we already have our teleporting wand, so we're going to go combat, teleporting, blank blank. I guess we could toss bombs on there. Yeah, that makes sense. And now we head out. Bunk. Ow, I'm stuck. Well, that was not ideal. Honestly, it's my fault. Getting stuck is my fault because I touched the ground when I didn't need to be touching the ground. This is what Noita makes me. You were I was touching the ground, therefore it's my fault I got stuck in the ground. If you spend as little time touching the ground or touching walls as possible, you'll spend less time stuck in walls than stuck in the ground. Yeah. Obviously, that's a little bit crazy, but... if you just use a safer wand when you're operating in areas with chaotic polymorph guys, then your odds of getting swapped into your own dangerous spell is lower. Even though the odds of getting swapped into your own dangerous spell from that kind of situation was already incredibly low, but... oh, we got more bombs, sure. Yoink. Let's see if we can make our way into the fungal caverns. Will that break through? I think it might. Might be close. No, not even close. Never mind, I don't know anything about anything. We have extra bombs. Oh good, I'm on fire. Oh good, I'm poisoned. And we have made it to the fungal caverns with 120 life. There sure is a whole bunch of stuff happening in here. No. Got him. And almost got myself a little bit. Ooh, and I found a heart. Worth it. I don't like a teleporting guy that can freeze me and one-shot me. Please, sir, can you stop teleporting? Thank you. No, 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 no. Alright, everything's fine. We're just gonna teleport in this direction. And kill that guy. We're gonna teleport in this direction. We're gonna juke him. We're gonna grab this, because it's, yeah, we actually want this. And we move on with our lives. We say, that's enough playing around in, maybe we go back in. I'm still at 106 health. There's really no reason to flee the fungal caverns yet. Neat. Get on out of here, y'all. Stop. Stand back. Got him. Ow. Yes, this turns that into water. Okay, interesting. Does it work on rock? It doesn't look like it. No. Alright, good to know. Ooh, nice, another heart. Okay, I think it was worth it to come back in here, unless I die. Oh, come on. Alright, we're nice and safe. Ow. I think that was worth it, even though I took a little bit of damage. Ah, okay. We're cool, we're chill. Got him. That's about to explode. Whew. Alright, we're chilling. We're less chilling. I just went up and caught it. Okay, if we survive these teleports, I will leave. Alright, I made a promise. I'm out of here. All I was thinking about was that freaking, that portal covered in lava there. Would not be very happy if I had fallen into it. Yeet. Alright, this way. Ah, don't kick it. Don't be silly. Don't be a hero. Alright, so we've got illegal, legal, and maybe good, and legal and incredibly good, and legal and also pretty good. Now let's see what we got over here. Invisibility, which is banned. We got Leukeminion, which is bad. It's okay. Angry Ghost is actually very bad. Well, it's good under the circumstances where your projectiles cannot hurt you. If you fire projectiles that are dangerous, it will copy those projectiles, and sometimes it'll just copy them into the back of your head, because it's a great friend. I'll take Leukeminion. It's not good, but it does just like put out damage, and I guess that's mostly what I need. Oh, I have teleportation. What am I doing? Whatever. It's fine. We don't need to min-max too hard. Oh, hey look, electric thing. Where are we going with this? Brother. No. I don't like that it started flying and I didn't explode it. Wow, that is a lot of stuff. And I didn't even, like, do any spell crafting there, or wand crafting. I really could have gotten a better wand out of all this. I think I'm just going to take a dive on this floor and say good enough. Especially after that. Like, that's just a clear message to me that we want to be out of here. Yikes. I was hoping I could just stumble across some resources by moving laterally, but apparently that is not to be. Oh, well, maybe a little bit. Maybe it's a little bit to be. There we go. I'm good. I would love some pollen, but I really don't think it's necessary for this run right now. Ow. Do it again, you punk. Ow, nice shot. Okay, never mind. Don't do it again, please. And here's the CEO I just killed. That's a lot of gold. Ow. No, 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 no. Everything's okay. No, 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 no. Ooh, I mean, I don't really think we're ever going to have a wand that can afford all these. 108 mana ooh, 515 mana recharge. Alright, alright. Let's see. What are we working with here? All of this is legal, right? I'm pretty sure. So... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Oops. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, this already has 8 casts, so we're fine on those. Oh, the fish. Poor fish. Ooh, if I could get, like, water trail, that would be awesome. Yep, that's to be expected. Alright, let's consider our options here. What if we had one more of these? That is pretty destructive. Bouncing spells, huh? Alright, now we're talking. You know what? Heck it. I don't generally like it, but we're immune to electricity, and coating the world with electric sounds strong. We just need to make sure not to explode ourselves is the real... Oh, I don't like that. Well, we're not going to talk about that. That wasn't part of the plan. Yep. That's okay though. It's fine. Just what we wanted. It's like 150-ish damage. 182, 190 there. One sec, let me check that again. Oh yeah, much better with just spitter bolts. Alright. Triple cast. Yep, all of these are legal. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. Wait, I want that. Don't care about this. That could be okay. Don't really care about that. No, we have okay digging now. 1 teleport bolt is enough. I don't really care about the... Ooh, actually. Yep, there we go. Now it's like 100% accurate. There's going to be so much electric going on in here. I guess I'm going to light myself on fire as a direct result of it, and not be able to find anything to put myself out. I just like the aesthetics of this wand too, it's kind of neat. I just stuck my head in that, didn't I? That guy had a wand. I didn't like that. Let's see what his wand was. Okay, gotcha. Explosive barrel thing. Crate. I would love to be immune to fire. That would be excellent for me. I want all that gold, and I will have it. Yikes. Double yikes. Okay, I'm gonna leave this floor. I think I'm having troubles. So I believe something I was missing here was that arrows can hurt me. I'm pretty sure. And now I have bouncy arrows, which makes this wand not as good. Got him. Yeah, arrows skittering around and hurting me is actually very bad. I'm at 50 health. I've just been like hemorrhaging health and not noticing. I say as I take 3 shots. Ooh, health. Or increased maximum health, whatever. And there are arrows flying back at me. I want to live. I just want to. So you're saying there's a chance. I don't have anything to dig. Oh wait, I have this. Oh no. Alright, well. I've seen better digging wands in my day. So perhaps we've made a couple errors in the perks we've selected. I am not likely to take bouncing spells again. But I am likely to remove the arrow from this wand. No, 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 no. Wait, is that a short teleport bolt? It doesn't matter, I don't have enough money. Anyway, moving on. No more shuffle, pretty good. Angry ghost, pretty bad. Gas blood, not good at all. So, what is gas blood good for? It's good when you have stainless armor. Yeah, I'm just gonna reroll that, I think. Faster wands. Heck it. It's not actually gonna make that one any faster. Is that literally slower? What's going on? No, it's like the same, I guess. One, two, three. Bum, 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 bum. Nope. Yeah, okay. This is the same. So, now I can use that on something else. I don't know. Maybe something like this. Yeah, that's a different kind of damage. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Was there any wand over here I could afford? One in the middle. What does this have? Yeah, I'll pass on that. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get through this game, to be honest. I could spend time like extracting every possible resource, but honestly, I just wanna make my way down and count on electricity to save me. Electric is definitely a strong effect. I don't feel like my computer's liking what I'm up to right here very much. I want to get over like probably 3,000 or so gold on this floor if I want any hope of survival. No. Unlucky. Well, I'm still at like 200-ish health, so it's fine. I'm at 1k gold. A handful of gold shy of my 3k goal. Gold goal. Oh, is it foggy in here? I guess it must be. Yeah, that's what's happening here. I didn't even notice the thing pop up, but it must have. Oh, this is what we have purifying powder for, right? Wee. So good. That scared me. I'm immune to electricity, but still seeing that was a little spooky. So I wonder what's up with this. Why is this not doing electric things? Is it only when they, like, resolve? Oh, yeah, interesting. Oh, so they're not nearly as good. Well, then. Interesting, interesting. Today I learned. So the electric isn't actually firing until the spell ends. Though it does still add some damage to my my projectiles, so that's what the benefit I'm actually getting here. Kind of frustrating, but whatever. Bouncing spells is not something I'm taking again. And if it gets rolled, I'll probably, if I win, and if it gets rolled, I will probably re-roll on that, because that seems silly. It does just seem like a not great perk. Like, I'm sure there are ways to use it better than what I'm up to, but, yeah. If I win this game, I think it's going to be in spite of bouncing projectiles, not because of bouncing projectiles. So much gold. Okay, we're up to 2,200. That's not bad. That ain't nothing. I would like a resource of some kind, please. It would be a terrible, silly idea for me to fight the dragon with this wand. And I will not be doing so. I would like to win. Do I even have a way into the dragon? I don't think so. A resource of some kind. Surely this will save me. It's not gonna save me. Alright, another resource of some kind. Surely... Oh, I don't want to spawn the Lukey from that thing. This is legally distinct from the other one, so The wand isn't as good as this wand. I want to keep this wand here. I don't need that teleport bolt. I'm realistically not going to be able to use it due to bouncing projectiles. Got him. Ow. Jerk. I can't have lightning bolt anymore, and now I'm like, yeah, sure, just electric charges on whatever. It's perfect. It's basically lightning bolt, right? Not even close. Like, it's good. It does in each of the electric charges increases the damage by 3, which for spark bolt, or spitter bolt, I believe is default damage of 6. So, yeah. This guy is immune to electric, but not to projectiles, so I think electric might actually heal him. Or maybe that's explosive. I'm not actually positive. I'm out of here, by the by. I'm basically at 3,000 and I don't want to die randomly. Aw, a coup. I like this. This is my favorite thing. They're so cute and friendly. Look at him go. He's a bud. He's just a little guy. Bonk. These bring me joy. Okay, what are we doing here? There's a green, there's healing bolt, but honestly, I'm not even feeling like this is a world where I can use that. It does bounce. I guess I could theoretically use it. I don't think I'm going to, though. Giga Disc projectile, no sort of homing to make that work. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on all that. I will actually take this spell, though, just in case we find something we want to do with it. Okay, cool. You come with me. Right. So, we've got this wand right here. With decent mana. No shuffle. It's not actually as fast as this one, but I think it still is going to be better. Not going to use that. Probably not going to use those, but I'll keep them anyway. Yeah, it definitely keeps up with the firing of this a bit better, though. Okay, so there's that. Nah. Is that actually just better? This drains so much more mana. It's actually not... Nah, it's pretty bad. If I made that electric, what would it... How much damage? No, it's only adding 6, which is just isn't that much in comparison to the 1 projectile it's modifying. It's definitely decent, but it doesn't really stack up to what's happening with this other one. I have one more space for a modifier in here. Yeah, that's not going to actually change anything. 8 cast, right. Okay. Heck it. We'll have 2 combat wands and a digging wand. This fires all of those at once. Right. We're gonna go put these over here. We're gonna put these on here. It's probably gonna fire one embedded in the other one. Yeah, that's fine. Toss this wand. We're not taking any of these. We're not even re-rolling. Alright. So this is the floor I would most like to just skip. Let's consider this. So I think I'll take it tactically, knock out one enemy at a time type thing. not chase gold through damage as best we can. I don't often take it slow in here, but I do think it is the correct play. I'm going to try to get this wand. What on earth? I'm so confused about what just happened. Whatever. Alright, we've got giant magic missiles. True orbit. Oh, yeah, like none of these are good. I can remove bounce. Actually, you know what? Maybe that one. Yep, there sure was an acid tank under my feet, wasn't there? You know how yesterday I died to my own bouncing projectile? Well, funny news. Okay, this appears to be more black holes. Is that better than this? I think it might be. Can we kill this thing? Yes, we can. Cool, good talk. We're going to use our black hole to go that way. And we're going to look at this. We're going to use our black hole to go that way. We're going to move on with our lives after we grab this black hole. We're going to take a look at this, realize there's nothing here we want. We're going to move on. It can't fire its own black holes. This is ridiculous. And we made it. We're fine. We're chilling. Alrighty now. Let's see. So remove bounce. It's so funny. I guess that would be useful if we still had any of our teleport spells. I guess I'm just dumb for throwing away resources that I could have kept. Yeah. Alright, actual uses for that. How about no bounce on these here? Can those hurt me? They can definitely light me on fire, but I still think that's pretty good. Melee immunity. No brainer. I'm officially on a fun kind of wand. This is cool. Was there something else? Another kind of bounce I had at some point? I thought I had like sparkly bounce or something. Anyway, let's get rid of this. Let's put this on here. So it's going to double cast those no matter what. No bounce on 2 giant missiles. Then we're going to remove the true orbit from here, even though I'd kind of love to fire that. If you haven't seen True Orbit, it is weird. Look at it. It's so cool. But it doesn't... I don't know how to use it. It doesn't actually deal damage right here. What if we added, like, this to it, though? Will it electrify things? Or will it still only electrify on the end? Yeah, still only electrifies once it's done. Sorry, fish. Yeah, no true orbit for that. That's okay, though. Let's give this back to here, and this back to here, even though, honestly... 2.72 seconds to refire this. The mana sucks. It's only going to be able to fire one of these at a time. I hate this wand. Let's move this all down here. This is shuffle, so they might bounce. Excuse me. So we put these here because actually we would rather not fire all of our black holes at the same time, ideally. Alright, you know what? Good enough. Let's get out of here. So why is there still a black hole in here? We've got combat wand, boom wand, dig wand. Let's do it. It's so fun. I don't really think it's all that powerful, but look at all that. Look at all that shooting. I love Lukey Minion. That polymorph mage deserves what it's getting right now. Alright, so we're not going to use our black hole there, obviously. What am I hearing? Whatever. Another one, really. Then there's also a creep over there, which I wouldn't like to deal with either. I am a little spooked by what I've just done. We're running, we're running. We're shooting, we're shooting. I heard the polymorph noise, but we are not the ones who are polymorphed, so that's fine. Things are dying. I am not yet on fire. We're trying to grab this. We don't want that. We're moving on with our lives. We continue to move on with our lives. Yikes, 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 yikes. We are now on fire. We put ourselves out. We re-equip our wand. We realize we've caused some kind of explosion down here. We continue our chaotic dive through this level. We avoid taking that fire damage. We are immune to melee. We keep that in mind going forward. We dig. We take some damage. We survive because we are survivors. We invoke chaos. We don't take acid damage. We move on. We are on fire. We put ourselves out. Okay. What's this? Missiles. I'm good. Yep. Didn't want to get killed by that, and I'm glad I chose to come back up. Let's go ahead and dive, dive, dive. Yikes. We continue diving. We've made it. We are on fire, but that is okay. Because we are now going to kill the boss. What are we going to use to kill the boss? That's the real question here. So, what did we start out with? Did we start out with, it was the blue ball. So, this is definitely getting banned. Or, definitely on the list. This is not. I can't remember if I used that. Bomb is definitely on the list. No, no, no. No, no. No, no, no. No, 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 yes. There's no reason for me to take any of these at this point in the game. Yes, and also the other black hole, so 2 separate black holes, even though I'm no longer holding the other one. And, yeah, as far as I can remember, that's just about everything. We got blood. Listen, listen, listen. I'm not banning coup. Not until we use it for something, at the very least. This guy is a friend. Whoa. Coup, I didn't know you could do that. Look at him go. Oh, I'm on fire. Where did he go? Oh my god, I'm so happy. I love that. I love that so much. Where is he? Come back, buddy. Buddy. Coup? No. Friend? I wonder where it ended up. Well, he's off to live his own life. Purifying powder, sure, we basically used it, but I don't think it's going to be useful anyway. That'll be a definite reroll. Yeah, I'm just intending to kill this guy with the normal wand, which might not have been correct, but whatever, I'm sure we're fine. Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah, this is going to be an actual fight. I need to be careful. Ow. Alright. Ow. Don't you dare. I'm at 14 health. No! Get away from me! Get away. My heart is pounding all of a sudden. Stay away. I really wish this thing weren't still out here fighting me. Guarding the portal. Alright, so that fight was obviously kind of scuffed. Let's get through this portal. Whew. Oh, man. Right at the end, man. That's so scary. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go set up the wheel. Because that is another daily win. And one more thing to add to our... Maybe more than one more thing to add to our ban list. Alright, I'll be right back with that. Alright, I am back. Our wheel is prepped. We got some decent stuff on here, and some less decent stuff on here with reroll strapped to them. So let's go ahead and see what we are spinning for today's daily win. And what an exciting win that was, too. That last fight was a lot. Oh, no. Okay, well. Oof, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Losing immunity sucks. It's okay. There's still another electric immunity in the pool called electricity. It makes you shock your surroundings, which is bad, though, because you explode explosives. Anywho, thank y'all so much for watching. As always, it has been an absolute pleasure playing today. This has been The Art of Dying, and I'll see y'all next time.